Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Clock Africa channel, where we bring you the stories that matter, from entertainment and culture to viral drama and the stories behind the headlines. Buckle up, because this one's got it all. Usher, Tyla, Rihanna, and a reality show mess that has fans in a frenzy. Now, before we dive in, this video is brought to you by VetaQuickShop.com, your one-stop online store for unique finds, and 11 Labs, the AI tech powering next-level voiceovers. Link available in description. Let's start with Mr. Smooth himself, Usher Raymond. A couple weeks ago, the internet was going wild after a clip surfaced of Usher serenading a fan at one of his concerts. This lady was into it, and I mean into it. People were saying she looked ready to risk it all, marriage and everything. Then reports started flying that her husband, apparently embarrassed by the whole thing, had left her. You could already hear the think pieces coming. Did Usher break up a happy home? Twitter was divided. TikTok was reenacting the whole moment, and people were eating it up. But plot twist, turns out it was all cap. The woman in question, Jimelita Tillman, came out and said not only is she not married, she's proudly single. She even joked about the situation, saying, "Throwback to when I was just minding my business, and then cherries happened." Cherries referring to her outfit. If you know, you know. She also confirmed her relationship status again on the Morning Hustle show, saying, "I am not a married woman. That is false, Your Honor." She went on to clear it all up and even added a little flirtation, saying if you're wealthy, have a passport, and like cherries, hit her up. Girl said, "I'm single and ready to mingle."
Now this woman, you've seen her face everywhere in the past 2 days.
I heard you was married. You a married woman.
I am not a married woman. That is false, Your Honor. My name is to be cleared up in this moment. Yes, I was there. I did have means. Yes, the cherries were present. I did have motive. I am single. I'm ready to mingle. And if you are wealthy with a passport and like cherries, give me a jingle.
You single and ready to mingle?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and play my song. I ain't got no cherries. Oh, come on, everybody sing.
I am disgusted.
Yeah, you're my baby. I ain't got no cherries. You know.
Oh my God.
I missed you. I don't know who we're going to do this. Can't do that. We got avocados too.
Avocado. It's the good stuff. Oh my God. Strawberries. Wait a minute. What is happening?
So, to be clear, Usher did not break up a marriage, y'all. He may have sprinkled a little confusion and temptation here and there, but this time, he's innocent. Now let's move on to a different type of celebrity drama, Tyla versus Rihanna. Or rather, Tyla being ignored by Rihanna. This one has fans scratching their heads. Tyla, the South African singer who took over the world with her hit Water, has been getting cosigns left and right. Beyoncé sent her flowers. Janet Jackson danced to her song. Even Tiara said she'd love to work with her. But the one name Tyla keeps mentioning as her biggest influence, Rihanna, has stayed completely silent, not even a retweet, not a like, nada. One Twitter user who claims to be part of the Rihanna Navy wrote, "It's weird that the one person Tyla admires the most hasn't acknowledged her at all. Rihanna, I'm looking at you." Now, let's be honest. Rihanna doesn't owe anyone anything. Sis is out here being a billionaire business mogul, raising her kids and enjoying life. But fans are noticing, especially because Rihanna has shown love to another rising Afrobeat star, Ayra Starr. She reposted Ayra, praised her, and even hinted she might give her a verse. Though we all know Rihanna ain't rushing back to music anytime soon. So people are asking, Why Era but not Tyla? Is it competition, coincidence, or is Rihanna just not paying attention? Some fans are even saying it could be shade. We don't know. But Tyla's been vocal about her love for Rihanna. She's even said, "I want to be bigger than Rihanna." Ambitious? Yes. Impossible? Who knows? But that kind of statement might raise a few brows, even if it's just confidence talking. Still, it's giving awkward silence from Riri's end, and people are watching.
Do you have an album or an artist that really did it for you?
I always say Rihanna. Always.
Have you met her yet?
Not yet. Hey, I'm nervous. But hopefully one day.
Rihanna was like, I just wanted to be her.
Who are some of the biggest influences in your music and in your career?
I would like to say Aaliyah and Rihanna. Yeah. I look up to Rihanna. She's done an amazing job. And I hope to one day be on that level and even bigger, you know?
Oh, yes.
Because I really believe.
Now, let's pivot to a topic that's got social media dragging Netflix. We're talking about the new reality show, Pop the Balloon Live. Now, if you've been on YouTube long enough, you might know that the original concept came from creators Arlette Amuli and Bolia Matundu, a dynamic couple who created a hit series called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. The show was cute, fun, and most importantly, authentic. It centered around Black singles finding love, and it had heart. So when Netflix picked it up, people were hyped. But then, things went left. Netflix brought in actress and comedian Yvonne Orji as the new host. Arlette and her husband stayed on as executive producers, which is a win, no doubt. But when the show dropped, viewers were confused. This version was trying so hard to be diverse, it ended up feeling chaotic, cringe, and disconnected. One contestant, Johnny Bananas from The Challenge, made a comment on the show that many interpreted as racist. He told a contestant, "You look like you sleep from a tree upside down." People immediately thought he was referring to a Black woman on stage, comparing her to a bat or worse. Johnny later clarified he was talking about a white woman in a green dress, not the Black woman in blue, but the damage was already done. The optics were off, the humor felt forced, and the show lacked the cultural flavor that made the original so special. It felt like a remix that forgot the essence of the original song. Fans went off on social media. Tweets said things like, "Netflix ruined Pop the Balloon. This used to be a Black show. Now it's just gentrified chaos. Why is there a white girl rapping? The contestants are fake, loud, and it feels like a bad SNL skit. Bring back the YouTube version. Netflix missed the mark." People weren't just upset, they were disappointed. There's a difference. When a platform like Netflix picks up a grassroots Black show, the hope is that they'll preserve what made it special, not water it down for mass appeal. But it seems like they tried to force a live vibe, added a studio audience, and turned it into a messy mix of Wild 'N Out meets Love Island meets Nothing We Asked For. They had gold in their hands, and instead of polishing it, they tried to make it sparkle with glitter. And we all know glitter ain't gold. So where does that leave us? Usher didn't break a home. Tyla's still waiting on her flowers from Rihanna. And Netflix is learning the hard way that authenticity beats virality every time. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Should Tyla just stop waiting on Rihanna? Should Netflix hand full control back to the original creators? And are we finally done blaming Usher for everything? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives and hot takes straight from the Clock Africa team. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay woke, stay proud, and stay clocked in.